Hello. Welcome back to another vlog. I am VA Winter. I am an indie author writing speculative fiction. I'm also a professional beta reader and sensitivity reader. You can find more information about those things down below. This is August's vlog, August 2024. I am working on book 3 at the moment of my witchy contemporary fantasy series. Was a trilogy. I'm seriously thinking it's going to be a 4-bookology. A quad? I don't know. I'm currently drafting book 3. At the moment, book 3 is, I think, probably book 3 and 4. But I'm trying to make it to the end because I want a complete draft of the whole story. That's my goal this month. By hook or crook, get to the end of this draft. I'm currently sitting at 48,719 words. It's Sunday, the 4th of August at the moment. It's the afternoon. I've only just really started my writing session. I was editing a video and doing some client work this morning. I'm over halfway through the actual story, so that's the goal this month. The big goal is just to get to the end of this draft. I also need to order a bound copy of Fire Witch, which is book 1 in the series. That is going to a developmental editor in November, so I need to do a final read through of it. And I already know there's 1 or 2 changes I need to make, but I want to do a read through of it because it's been quite a while, so I want to read it with like 6 months of distance and just sort of see what kind of shape it's in at the moment and what changes I want to make before I send it to the editor. I'm going to get back to writing. I'm going to try and hit 50k today, this afternoon. I've got all afternoon to write. It's just before, well, it's about 1 o'clock now, so I've got 4 hours. So hopefully I'll be able to hit 50,000 words this afternoon because I am behind where I need to be for a word count, which is really annoying. But anyway, I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to shut up rambling and I will talk to you another day. Morning, it's Monday morning. It is Monday the 19th of August. I have done a very bad job of vlogging this month up till now. It's been a bit of a stressful month between my day job and life in general. In July, I took a step back from some things because I knew I'd put too much on my plate. And then what did I do in August? Put other stuff on my plate. And then had to, this weekend, just say, do you know what? It's like, I've just got to focus on the 2 most important things, and the 2 most important things are my writing and editing stuff. And to be fair, my long-term planning, which I did at the beginning of the year, the Your Path Forward course, was based on a bit of guesswork anyway, because I didn't really have as much data as I've got now for how long things are going to take, how long I'm likely to be doing things. I redid that over this last weekend, so I've got a lot more clarity on hopefully where I'll be and when, at what point of the process I'll be and when. But it's kind of set up as a game board strategy, so there's no hard deadlines attached to stuff. If stuff takes me longer than I initially thought, then it does. It's the 19th of August this morning, and I'm sitting at 62,148 words, to be precise, on my manuscript. I need to finish it, so my hard deadline, really, just imposed by myself, is the 1st of September, which is a Sunday. So I've got 2 weeks to write this book, to write just over 20,000 words. I don't know exactly how long. I always aim for about 90,000 words, but the other 2 books ended at about 87,000 words. So this one could go long. It could go long. I'm hoping not. That's the plan. That is the rest of this vlog. We'll be finishing this Darned book. I should be sitting at about 80,000 words at this point. I think about 80,000 words I was supposed to be at this point. I've managed to just fall behind because I've had rubbish writing weeks, and I did try over the last few weeks. I have tried shifting my writing time to the evening, but whereas I am slightly more productive in an evening and miss more evenings because I'm tired. So do I actually end up getting any more words written? So I'm switching it back to mornings. So I'm going to get back to writing, and I will check in with you as I make progress. It's Monday morning this morning, Monday the 26th of August, bank holiday, so no work, woo! I'm tired, very ready for some time off, but right now I am trying very hard to finish Book 3, Draft 1. I'm sitting just over 70,000 words. I'm nearly at 71,000 actually. I'm only a couple hundred words off 71,000, and I'm behind. I've said it before, I'm behind on where I want to be on this book, but it's fine. At the moment, I am ahead of where I should be, in the sense that, according to my outline, the chapter that I'm currently on should end at 62,000 words. I'm currently at nearly 71,000 words. So I am, by the time I finish this chapter, 9,000 to 10,000 words ahead of where I should be in the outline. That's slightly concerning at this point in the book, but I do tend to write short endings, at least in the first draft. My endings are usually pretty rushed and pretty rubbish. So there's a little bit of concern that I'm going to go over 90,000 words in the book. Now, I do have some shorter chapters coming up, so it might be a case that quite rapidly I pull back towards where I should be, and it's just the pacing that's off a little bit as far as what I've outlined. And this is why, another reason why I think book 3 needs to be book 3 and 4, because the storyline which would be book 3 is complex, because it's the entire end of one arc, but it's also setting up the next arc. But I have come up with a way of book 4, what will become book 4, to, I think, bridge between the series that I'm writing for book 3 and the series that will come after it. So it kind of links them. I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but that's currently what we're working towards. I didn't manage to get a video up yesterday because I ran out of pre-filmed content. We skipped a week on YouTube, which is fine. I just sat down and I filmed a bunch of videos yesterday. So this morning, today, bank holiday day, I have some client work to do this morning, which I will get done first, so that is done before I go back to work. And then I'm just writing, really, this afternoon, and hopefully this evening as well, because I've got nothing else on this evening. Hopefully I'm going to get to about 74,000 words today. I really want this book finished. I'm at that point where I posted on my Instagram yesterday, so close but so very far away. Like, I feel so close to the end from a word count perspective, but I have so much more to do. And I'm thinking this is going to take forever. I just want to move on to the next thing. So the next thing will be rereading Firewitch. So I've ordered I don't know whether this is going to work out or not, but I've ordered a printed copy of Firewitch from Lulu. So I've ordered it on like a coil, so that in theory it's easier to read. I'm hoping that arrives on time. On that note, I'm going to actually go and do it. I'm going to get my client work done, and then I'm going to do some writing. It's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday morning, it's early, it's 6:45 currently as I'm filming this. I haven't got long until I need to go get ready for work, but I just wanted to do a quick update. I was too tired by the time I finished yesterday to update last night, but yesterday I wrote 4,621 words, so it was a really good writing day yesterday actually. I didn't expect to write that much considering I had that client work to do in the morning, but actually when I actually sat down to write, I wrote yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening because I've kind of lost the morning. I'm currently sitting at 75,777 words in the manuscript. I'm still ahead of where I need to be. Currently about 7,000 words. So it's come down a little bit, which is what I thought, because some of these chapters are a lot shorter, but now I'm on a longer chapter again. So I'm really, really feeling like I wish I was closer to publication, but I was kind of wishing time away, so I shouldn't do that. But I'm just impatient. I'm being impatient. I just want to be at the point where I'm doing it, and I'm doing it really well, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm publishing, and I basically just want to be a couple of years down the line, because that's me. I'm impatient. When I decide I want something, I want it now. That's the mood of this week. It is Saturday afternoon, Saturday the 31st of August. I'm sitting at 83,589 words on this manuscript. I am literally in the climax. I'm in the final bit of the book. I've written nearly 5,000 words today. This always happens at the end of the book. I always pick up my pace, write a lot faster, because I'm just literally impatient to get to the end. I don't know how many words there are left exactly. I am still, at this point, about 4,000 words ahead of where I should be according to the word count in the actual outline. However, the next few chapters are quite short. The last few chapters have been short because they're I'm flicking between different timelines, I'm flicking between different POVs, so they're quite short. It's entirely possible there's only about 5,000 words left in the book. There's 5 chapters left, so it's entirely possible there's only about 5,000 words left. I've written 5,000 words today. So what I'm thinking is it's entirely possible that I could finish the book tomorrow. on Sunday. The problem being that I'm supposed to be editing a video in the morning to post, but I'm thinking I'm impatient and I want to finish this book. I'll see how I feel in the morning, but I think at this point my decision is going to be push to finish the book tomorrow. If I can finish the book tomorrow, then I can edit the video on Monday morning, because I'm working from home again on Monday, and just post it, and it gets posted when it gets posted, basically. Because I just need this book to be finished. I'm so flipping close to the end and I just want it to be finished. The story is flowing quite well at the moment. I've closed a couple of plot holes that I had and things that I wasn't sure about in the outline. Everything's coming together. I think I have worked out how I'm going to separate the books as well a little bit more. I'm still playing with ideas, but I think through writing it, through finishing this draft, I've got a much more concrete idea of what the story actually is, because it always changes from outline to draft slightly. So I think it's been worth doing as much as it's driven me up the wall, this book. I'm going to get back to writing and try and finish it this weekend. Sunday afternoon, I'm at 8,872 words, to be precise, and I'm on chapter 43. This chapter to finish, 2 more chapters to write. I'm convinced I can finish this afternoon. There's not a lot left. My prediction at the minute is that this book will come in just under 90k. It might just touch 90k. We'll see. But I've caught up. I've had a succession of a few shorter chapters, which I thought I would. I'll be slightly still ahead, because I've still got half of the next chapter to write, so I might be about 1,000 words ahead by the time I finish chapter 43, but the next chapter is really short. I think I'll come in just under 90k. We'll see what the final word count is, and we will know that in a few hours. Let's see if I can finish. That's it. It's done. 88,950 words. Book 3, draft 1, complete. It has to end this way, but I hate myself for thinking of a story that ends this way. I'm happy with it. At least I'm relatively happy with it, and I'm just basking in the accomplishment of it. Big steps. We talk about on this channel big steps, small steps, but it has felt like such a mountain to climb, this book. It's felt hard. It's felt really difficult to write, and I am so pleased with myself that I have finally reached the end. I'm so pleased I've finished. If you liked this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time with another video.